Hello, let's learn about OMS search order screen for outwards. We can go to the search order screen through the OMS module from the Incref homepage. It is present under the Outward Orders section. You can use this screen to search any B2C or B2B outward orders. Incref OMS is equipped with features to handle the splitting and routing of B2C outward orders. Hence, an outward order splits into one or more suborders. Suborders get fulfilled by different Incref fulfillment locations. Suborders can be searched on Suborder tab. You can search for the outward order here. The filters shown on the screen can be selected in the outward order panel according to your required criteria. Then click on Search in order to fetch the order details. From date and end date filters are on the basis of order created date in OMS. Order type for an outward order can be selected to filter out the sale, stock transfer, replacement, and return orders. Created is the initial status in which an outward order gets created in the OMS module. There will be no suborders present for the outward order in created status. An outward order moves to processing status as soon as the suborders are split from it. An outward order can move to the cancelled status from created or processing status. An outward order moves to completed status only if all the non-cancelled items of all the suborders are shipped from the warehouse. Orders can be filtered by channel name. Channel represents the marketplace or ERP that created the order. Channel order ID can be entered here to search with respect to channel order ID. Parent order ID can be entered here to search with respect to parent order ID. The sort by filter can be chosen to sort the search results based on order ID, order time, and required by time. Similarly, suborder can be searched from Suborder tab. Suborder search contains similar search criteria to outward order search. In suborder, following statuses are available. Created would be status for newly created order before quantity allocation. A suborder moves to unfulfillable status if the quantity required to fulfill is not available to be allocated to the suborder. A suborder moves to fulfillable status once the quantity required is allocated to the suborder. A suborder moves to cancelled status when ordered quantity is equal to cancelled quantity for all order line items of the suborder. Once an order gets processed and dispatched, then the order will be marked as completed. Once the pick list is released for an order, then the order will be marked as processing in OMS. A suborder ID can be entered here to search. We can see the order details here. Similarly, a channel order ID can be searched. You will get the search result. Resync order fetches the latest order status from SIMS and proxy. Order and channel details can be found after we click on Suborder ID. Here, we can see suborder ID first, which represents the unique ID of the outward order is split. Outward order ID is the order identifier representing order ID which splits up into one or more suborders. Order status represents the status of suborder. The type of order can be sales, stock transfer, replacement, or return. QC status for order line items is displayed here. On hold represents whether the order is on hold from the channel or not. Ordered at represents the order creation time. Fulfillment type of suborder, block complete, single shipment partial, or multi-shipment partial is displayed. Pack type of suborder, either piece or bulk, is displayed here. Split type represents whether the order was split by Omni OMS. Channel details are shown on the right side. Channel name, channel order ID, parent order code, required by time, start processing time, and payment type details are present here. Channel represents the name of the marketplace or ERP that placed the order. Channel order ID and parent order code will be present here. Required by time represents the SLA time of the order. Start processing time represents the timestamp only after which the order is available in WMS for processing. Payment type can also be found on this screen. User can update the channel order ID by clicking on Edit button and submitting new channel order ID. User can add a remarks against the suborder. After entering the remarks, please click on Update Remarks button to save the remarks. Party details contains details like party ID, party name, location ID, and contact details of both from party and to party. Invoice subsection shows all the invoice details present for the suborder. The invoice can be downloaded from here. To see more details, we can further extend this subsection. Invoice details contain details of the invoice like invoice date, invoice ID, shipping label, status, AWB, transporter, and billing address of all the invoices included in the order. Invoice date shows the date and time when the shipment was invoiced. Order line items contain the list of the SKUs present in the order along with other details. Incref SKU, client SKU, selling price, shipping charges, and discount values are displayed on this subsection. This also shows the line item level ordered quantity, allocated quantity, reserved quantity, fulfilled quantity, and cancelled quantity. In case of a perishable product, the Incref SKU ID will be displayed as a link to view the batch details. Click on the Incref SKU ID. A pop-up will be displayed with the batch-wise inventory distribution for that order item. The batch details will only be visible for perishable SKUs in the order which are already allocated or processed. In case any suborder is not fulfilled or cancelled, we will see an option to cancel the suborder. Line item-wise cancellation is also possible from this screen. Let us take an order for line item cancellation. Go to Order Line Items subsection. View tab displays the line item details. Deallocate option is used to deallocate the allocated items from a suborder to fulfill other priority orders. In this example, no line item is available for deallocation as the item is already picked. The Cancel Line Items tab is used to cancel either a complete line item or just some quantity of any line item. A line item can be canceled by selecting checkbox and clicking on Cancel Selected Line Items button. Line items quantity-wise cancellation can be done by turning this toggle on first. The quantity to be cancelled can be entered here. Then, the Confirm button should be clicked. A suborder can be retried to allocate the quantity for the suborder. Usually, if a suborder is in unfulfillable status due to a shortage of inventory, and later once the inventory is put away, user can retry the suborder in order to allocate the quantity for that suborder. Let us now search an outward order. Click on the outward order ID of any order and some subsections are displayed. First subsection, Order and Channel Details, contains details like order details and channel details. Order remarks can also be updated in this section. Party Details contains details like party ID, party name, location ID, and contact details of both from party and to party. Suborder Details contain details of the suborders for the searched outward order like suborder ID, order status, and warehouse location to which the suborder belongs. Order Line Items contains the list of the items present in the order along with other details. Additional details such as ordered quantity and filled quantity against the line items will also be displayed. For perishable SKUs, The min expiry date is also displayed. Thanks for watching the video. To know more details about the OMS Search Outward Order screen, please refer to the document in video description.